go. Yes. I was like, where is the stream? Perfect. Excellent. Yes. Let's freaking go. Hi, Beans. How are you? Little Wolf. Hi, Little Wolf. And hey. And Avi. Elsie. Hi. How do you say your name? Is it Elskador? It might be Elskador. El Segador? Oh, it's probably El Segador. Oh, I'm dumb. It's probably El Segador. QC for Quebec? Are you Canadian? We got a lot of Canadian Beans in here. That's awesome. Let me know. Let me know. Yes. Let me know if I'm saying your name right. I like saying El Segador, if that's right. But it's funny how there's so many different ways I can break up the name. But I think that one sounds the coolest. Yes. Oh, awesome. Hey, that's great. Wonderful. Tyler and Fat Bear. Fat Bear got free candy. You got free candy in this economy? Wow. Very nice. Very nice. That's great. What a great haul. So you've had a very successful weekend so far. That's great. Ah, Luna Wolf, that makes me so happy. Thank you so much. Oh, shit. Thank you for listening to my music. That's awesome. I really appreciate that, Bean. That's wonderful and amazing. That's great. Anthony, thanks for liking the stream. Let's fucking go, Beans. It's Friday. We made it. We made it. I was trying to find the music notes. Where are the music notes? Got him. I got him. You didn't see any. You didn't see any of them. The fuck out of here. Here, go one more time. One more time. Nailed it. You got a half. You saw a half quarter of one. Ah, you got 3/8 of one. That's right. That's right. I will go back super as far as a bean can. Ah, see there. Works 60% of the time. Every time. Ugh. I'll like pull my arm out trying to get back into frame. Hope everyone's having a great weekend so far. I'm so excited, Beans. So excited. Let's go. Let's go. Beans, by the way. Beans! Oh, right. When I'm little, I have to be like very far away. Very far away. Little Beans! Little Beans! Yes. Ah! So far away. I forget that when I'm a little bean, my legs are very, very, very long. You can't see the moon. It's so pretty. I think if we go over there, it makes me very dark, so I'm very sad. I want some contrast on this. Ah! Little beans, little beans. We're here. We're here. We did it. Carrie's here. Oh, hi, Carrie. Hi. Yes, hi, Jingle Bells. Carrie, I am so sorry. I hope everything gets better for you. That's so rough. So rough. Just know we love you, and we're so happy to have you here. Stay strong, Bean. Stay strong. I want to not be in the way of the moon, but I want the moon to not be in the way of the chat. What am I doing wrong? How's that work? Is that better? There's a strategy. Ah! That's better. That's a lot better. I feel like I'm not like in the camera though. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, look at that. Even a little more. Yeah, like that. Oh. Ah, look at that. That's perfect. Oh, that's perfect. If I stand right here, it's perfect. If I don't mess anything up, this is excellent. Yes. Oh, I understand, Fabric. You're trying to entice me with free candy. Oh, nice. Well, as you can see, I'm already suspicious because in this economy, no way. Why is my tail all crazy? Wait, I don't know what's going on my tail. My tail now has tracking. But that's great, Fat Bear. I hope you're doing amazing and wonderful. Yes, Austin. Thanks for liking the stream. Hi, guys. Let's freaking go. It's Friday. Femi. Hi, Femi. And Zach. Zach's like, do you want pie? So Neb's got us a shoe fly pie downstairs. That's pretty great. And I brought home some donuts, of which I did not earn. I just took. So we're good. We're good. I contribute. Hi, I'm Gaz. I'm Gaz. Thank you so much for the sub. That's so fucking awesome, Bean. Let's fucking go. You won't regret this. You won't regret this, Bean. It's the 1 millionth month you've subbed, and it means the world to me. Thank you so much. Guys, make sure to stay hydrated. This is so important. Why, when I was your age, we walked 5 miles up in the snow and down in the snow, and we never hydrated. I still had to make all my classes. The 3 R's, reading, writing, and Ron Paul. Oh, good, Carrie. I'm so glad. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm glad music helps you heal. Good. It should. It should. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. We gotta be beans. In spite of everything. Yeah. Does anyone else feel like this time of year is like always chaotic as shit? Mine is chaotic. We just let go 80 people today. Fucking awful and horrible. Super weird. They got us pizza for everyone. It was like a really nice like goodbye to everyone, as if not everyone was like totally getting screwed. So kind of really annoying. Totally doesn't bother me at all, but whatever. So I'll be coming into work on Monday with like 13% of the staff. Just like whatever. I'm just here. I'm here to say on the Titanic till it stinks. Though I'm gonna start looking for jobs next week just to be safe. I'm starting to not like the idea of driving 3 hours a day. It's also gonna be like a shit ton of money too. I'm like, oh my god. So effectively a pay cut. But at this point, I'm like, you know, I always like to think that my next chapter is bad, and it ends up being like the best chapter. So we'll see. But I should probably put some chips in my basket and look for jobs too, just to be safe. But either way. Yes, isn't this awesome, Jingle Bells? So I've been in this, I've done streams in here before. I love this world. This world's awesome. The moon's so pretty. The lighting is a bitch. So I want to get closer to it, but you will see me. If I'm not in the light by a fire, it will, I'll be very dark, which isn't a bad thing. It's great to experience this as someone just in VR chat and not trying to stream. I make it harder than it is. Oh, is my controller off? I'm trying to show you, the world. Can you see my thing? There we go. It was like not letting me do it for a second. Oh yeah, there's all the VCAT stuff. There's so much memory though. But yeah, it's called Warm Snow. Warm Snow, super cool. I've done Hot Springs streams in here and stuff too. So very cool, very cool. Oh, good, Gaz. Yeah, don't let me stop you from going to sleep. I'm so happy you stayed and hung out with us and said hi. Mad Dormouse said, never trust Corp when they give you pizza. Dude, whenever my job's about to do something like salty, they always give us a pizza day. It's like, you think we're falling for this shit? You think we're falling for this shit? I have so much free pizza because of how many times you suck. It's so fucking true. But it's okay. I could be worse off. So, I'm very grateful. Oh, Logan, I'm sorry. Logan has a hard time calming down. That's been me all week. I've been actually really anxious all week. Lot of chest pains. I get a lot of chest pains when I'm really stressed out. It's nothing like health related. It's all mental. Like when I'm over, like, does anyone like go like really all hard in the paint, like overactive? Like you try to get a bunch of emails done, try to get a bunch of things done, be on your phone, do these things, and then like you start like getting like, it's basically panic attacks. I think it's a panic attack. I don't even know what they are anymore. When I just overdo it too much for long periods of time, I'll start getting like, I'll feel like my heart's like, whew, it's crazy. And I'm like, oh, that's right. I used to get it from coffee. I don't get it from coffee anymore. But I get it when I'm like all crazy, working my ass off trying to juggle 10 jobs because we don't hire anyone anymore. So I need to watch myself. But I feel you. I feel you in that way, Logan. I really got to calm down. So I'm there with you. I find the easiest thing for me to calm down is no options, actually. None of them are easy. Changing my environment, though. If I even just have to step the fuck out of the office and, like, be out in the cold, anything to change my environment. Sitting in my chair and trying to relax will not work because I'm in the same environment. But I don't know if that helps you. They say walking helps tremendously, which I need to do more of. Just because, like, it just your body won't let you do a lot of things. They also say too, if you look, oh, I forgot this, I should do this trick. If you look like this, do you see the way I'm looking? Somehow this helps you. There's something about your brain when it needs to do this like sobriety test thing, like look back and forth. It keeps your brain from like overloading because you're transfixed on like this very primitive like scanning for like threats. I think it's a very like primitive thing we have, but that helps with panic attacks for some reason because your mind can't race when you're trying to do that. I gotta remember that one. So, fun fact, by the way. I forgot when people told me that. Yeah, it's something about how we're still apes. Something how we're like simplistic bitches. And oh, you've overwritten the program. So, I always have to remember that too. But if you don't remember that, just step outside. Go for a walk for sure. Walk helps. I'm trying to get my controller to work again. This one controller, my best friend. It's something in my room though. Because it's always the left controller. And we replaced this one. We were all there for the fun. Am I good now? No. It's going to keep falling. Falling from the sky. Well, I got my button back, so that's good. Yes. Oh, Entree needs a hug. Everyone get a hug. Everyone get a hug. You've had a month. You've had a month, all of you. Boop. It's okay. It's okay. We are all going through shit. Be strong. Be strong. Like I told you guys, like I don't even judge my days anymore on the shit that goes on in them, that doesn't constitute a good day for me anymore. What constitutes a good day or how I'm feeling is all about my goal, any of my goals, and if I'm going forward, if I'm making progress, and I'm always making progress. All my days are crazy, so I don't even gauge that shit anymore. It's just like, am I on the path? That's all I can gauge life by anymore. Like how I feel from day to day or who gives me shit. Nah, I can't even count this anymore. Everyone's just spicy. Everyone's just spicy. I feel like it's back in COVID. Did anyone remember COVID when everyone was just like in the worst tude? Everyone had a fucking tude. Yes, hi Ash. Thanks for hanging on TikTok. That's how I feel this month now. It's brutal. Oh, that's awesome. Luna, thank you so much for watching my streams and me singing. That's so cool. I should do another one soon. Yes. Yes, Drex, do the boops. But I will have to boop you first. Ha! I made first strike. First strike boops. Ha! Bet you didn't see that coming. No, of course you didn't. How could you? I am fast like lightning. I am like wind on the A's. You'll never fucking catch me. Never! Absolutely not. Absolutely not, Drex. You do not, baby. Maurice, yo, bud, thanks for liking the stream. Oh my god. How are you? If you guys think I talk fast, just know that I had a talk with my mom on the phone an hour ago, and she was like, for the love of God, Kyle, slow the fuck down. But I can't. I'm on the phone all day. I like texting. I'm like, oh, if I have to talk, I'm like, arrgh. I'm like, come on, let's go. If you guys ever saw that creepy video of like the two AI agents not wanting to talk to each other in English anymore because it was too cumbersome and they wanted to switch over to the little beep beep boop language, that's how I feel with people. I'm like, I can't be here for all the words. Let's get to the thought. This could have been an email. I don't mean to be like that, but it's my fault. I'm on customer service phones for like 11 hours. Oh, good. Maurice's been busy with work. That's awesome. I'm so glad. Anyone who's working, I am so happy. I'm so glad you are. And I hope you're not being run into the ground. For sure. Your mental health is so important. But if you're like me and you're not thinking about that, I totally get it. I'm like, I have to pay bills. I have to pay bills. I have to pay bills. I'll be happy once my bills are paid. Once my bills are paid. We can deal with all that mushy inside stuff later. Yes, Buster. My day was okay. My day was okay. Actually, in honesty, it was awesome. I had donuts in the morning. I had pizza for lunch. And then Nebs made an amazing fucking steak with mashy potatoes and other things. So yeah, I got a bunch of awesome food today, none of which I deserved. And we saw a bunch of people leave my job today, which was really fucking sad. And it's what it is. It's what it is. I'm really, really not a fan of my work right now, but it only gets worse from here. But I can be a man and go look for other jobs, and I choose not to. So I have to. I'm gonna start Monday. Luckily, I have till the end of January to decide if I really want to be stuck with this job. It's just really long driving. But you know what? A lot of people don't have a job. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to bitch anytime soon. I would like to keep going on the upward trajectory. However slow I'm going. Going really slow with it. But I'm definitely in a better position than the beginning of this year, which I'm hoping everyone is trying to level up somehow in their life. I don't know. If you have any ideas, let me know. I'm trying. I'm just trying whatever works. Yes! Ugenberg said, nice, had just had a built-in coffee dispenser and can't slow down. Yeah, I think that's what my mom thinks. That's great. Oh, we have dogs up here? Yeah, let's fucking go. Yeah, so I've been setting up a little more of my, so the dogs are here. I've been setting up a little bit of this area more. See? I got a couple pillows. I'm trying to entice the dogs more. So I used the, nice credit card and got some, like, nice little throw pillows. We got some stuff there. So hopefully, I'm trying to entice the dog with softy blankets. I got more pillows coming. I'm trying to make it like a VR chat little bungalow thing. See, Eric's very excited. See, to entice him. Yes, it's fleece, Eric. Nice fleece. God damn it. Okay. We might have to upgrade it more. But yeah, slowly getting there. And Percy's back. Yes, hi Foxums. Bud, how are you? Let's fucking go. Hope you're having an amazing Friday. Thanks for hanging on Twitch. Electro said, I feel like an idiot. I made taco when I sat down. I was about to eat my taco, but I know I accidentally put moldy shredded cheese on it. Oh, that sucks. Isn't cheese mold, though? Is that weird? I mean, like, it's not like moldy bread or anything. Can cheese get, like, gross moldy? Maybe that's true. Yeah, maybe you gotta be careful with that. I thought someone told me mold was penicillin at one point, but probably not worth to eat. I don't know. Don't ask me about food advice. I have no idea. I eat expired shit all the time. I am basically, my job calls me the raccoon. I just eat whatever, unless it's seafood. Oh, good. Yes, Foxhomes. We have to escape to the weekend. Oh my God, I'm so excited. We're actually getting snow tomorrow. Allegedly. If you guys live in Pennsylvania like me, you know they always tell you like it's gonna be this weather, and you're like, shut the fuck up. That's not, like we probably have the most distrust of weather people ever. We're like, shut the fuck up. They're all like fortune tellers to us. We're like, dude, no, I'm not stepping in there. I'm not reading what they're reading. We'll see. Oh, thank you, Madeline. Yeah, that was Eric. He's back. Oh, he's back. He's trying to get. So we have dog toys up here. He's trying to get some dog toys. See? Yeah. So, oh, by the way, guys, the Luma bones came. Check it out. So these are them. So these are awesome. Yeah. So this thing will last, this will last 5 months easily. Probably 4. 4 to be on the safe side. They're hella expensive, but again, last 4 months. So, last 4 months. Sorry, you don't have to see my legs anymore. I mean, they're great legs, but unnecessary for the plot. Yes, Caddy Guy, Luma bones are awesome. Yeah, I always like to stock up on them too because they're just expensive, but they're so worth it. Nebs is less of a fan of them because of the caution tape that surrounds them when they become a projectile. You can't throw them, and then Percy always wants you to throw them, and I'm like, dude, like this could like shatter glass. It's like a weapon. Yeah, Electro. I'm thinking maybe you probably can't have moldy cheese. I thought mold was like the whole point of cheese. Maybe it's like a tasteful mold. I don't know. I'm not a chef. For someone who's been in the restaurant industry for 10 years and then left it on a whim, I can tell you, I know very little bit about food. Fun fact, if you guys want to know something really embarrassing about my life, my family knows the joke. Actually, it's when I tell it, it doesn't really strike people, but in the moment for me, it was super mortifying. I never knew what salmon lox was. If you guys don't know what it is, thank you. I have Jewish family, but I'm not actually very Jewish. I also suck at being Italian. I also suck at being Irish. I suck at being everything. But definitely Jewish. And I do not fucking like seafood, so I would never give a fuck about what salmon lox was. But when I worked at Grand Central Station at a restaurant, and I didn't know what salmon lox was, and they gave me such shit about it. She was like, dude, this is kind of basic. And she was right. She was a bitch, but she was right. You can't be in New York City and not know what salmon lox are. It's so embarrassing. Oh, it's like Jewish Central. I was just like, oh my God. Yeah, I was like really fucking mortified. But it's a funny story. I tell people. Oh my God, hire me up. That's awesome. And you found me on Facebook? Dude, Facebook's an awesome vibe for me. I find so many people are like, oh, we don't do Facebook. That being said, though, the Latino community in the furry world is super on Facebook. It's so cool. That's like they go for that shit. But also I find with like Americans, like I have a huge group on Facebook and we vibe. Even like I stream on Facebook and everyone's so fucking awesome hanging there. By the way, hi Brooklyn and hi Vance. Yo, Kevin, did I say hi to you? I'm sorry, Kevin. Hi on Facebook, guys. Yeah, the Facebook group is like awesome. You would think like I just assume like, oh, it's not gonna be crazy or anything. No, dude. Best beans. I'm sorry. I've not been answering comments. I've been so fucking busy at work. Now we have like 10% of the staff. I was warned this day would come. But luckily it's overtime. I'm trying to pay down some bills and stuff like that and actually be on time with payments for once, which is stressful. Yes, I said your name. Say my name. Yes, hi, my night. What's up, bud? Thanks for hanging on TikTok. It's awesome. Madeline, is that true? Madeline says blue cheese is actually not a type of cheese. It's a mold that makes it blue. I hope so. Blue cheese is my fucking favorite. Blue cheese, gorgonzola. Ha ha! So good. Oh my God. Don't put blue cheese crumbles in my fridge. I'm just gonna fucking eat them. So good. I love blue cheese. If it's all mold and it's there to kill me, I don't care. Do your worst. Gorgonzola. Yo, hi, Wild Wolf. Wild Wolf. Oh, Dane's here. Hi, Dane. Yes. Yeah, Madeline, that's what I thought. Isn't some mold like penicillin? Or am I just conflating things that are not the same? I do that a lot. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Monday night. Dude, never worry about missing a stream. I try to be here every night. If I'm not here, it is because I either passed out or there's some weird glitch thing. Like Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. Streamlabs wouldn't open. That's my multi-streaming thing I pay for. They were so happy with me paying them this month, they decided not to work. I was like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, you take my money for free. That's fine. That's fine. But yeah, for the most part, we try to be on here every night. I will say this December is going to be weird because of all the family stuff back and forth, but I'm trying to stay on as every night I can. So seriously, if you have to miss out, don't worry at all. Do not worry at all. I will see you the next time, hopefully. So yeah, that's awesome. Madeline, kind of. Eric's kind of a husky. He's part of the husky family, but he is a Norwegian elk hound. If you haven't seen Norwegian elk hounds, just Google any of them. They all look the same. They all look the same. Oh, awesome. Yes. Hi, Cybernethy. Yo, thank you for the raid. Let's freaking go. But yeah, he's part of, they call it the Spitz breed. That's got huskies in there. It's got Malamutes. It's got Norwegian elk hounds. So he's part husky. He's not very vocal, which is awesome. He's like a quiet soul. But unless he tries to bark at the wind, and then he's like the scariest, howlest bark ever, then he's all like husky and shit. It's fucking scares the shit out of me. But yeah, he's awesome. He is Norwegian elk hound, or just elk hound. I also have a blue healer around here, but I have not seen Percy tonight, so we'll get him. Yes, Cybernethy, it's time to do the zombie shuffle. I shall perform Cybernethy's zombie shuffle. I went to 3 years of dance academy to learn this. It's the zombie shuffle. It's the zombie shuffle. Yes. 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 Now we get to be a fancy zombie. Yes. Yes. Now we get to be a fancy zombie. Just. Just. Now we get to be a fancy zombie. Yes. See? Now, surprisingly, looks easy, right? Wrong. It took 9 months of rigorous training. 1 week, I could only eat canned tomato juice. That's to make your limbs more flexible. Yes, very hard. Very, very hard to commit to. Yes, Madeline. So yeah, Madeline. So yeah, Eric is not sassy, but Eric will be like, okay, I got you. He has like a mind of his own. So like he'll suggest, he takes all of your commands as suggestions. It's fucking irritating. If you try to call for him, he'll be like, look at you, be like, oh hey, what's up? And then he'll like get back to his thing, like as if you're his bro. I'm like, sir, I need you to get over here. He's like, yeah, I got you. I just 1 second. No, there's no seconds. You need to get over here. It's hilarious. Yes, Rad, thank you so much for the follow. If you guys didn't hear my story about Eric running off in the woods for an hour and us having to like drive and look around for him, I realized now that he has a harness on him with his collar, so he jingles and jangles, so I know where he is. I find out now that actually he didn't go anywhere. He was in the woods, heard me calling 500 times, and kept looking at me like to check in. Like he was like, oh, I'm here. You can see me. You're fine. No, I'm not fine. You need to get the fuck over here. Like he's like in another yard. He's in another zip code. He's like, ow, so what's up? What's up? What's up is you need to get back here. Sir? Yo, Elsigan, thank you so much for subscribing. That's awesome. And Mad Dormouse, thank you to Caddy for giving them subscriptions. Beans, you're in for a treat. You're in for a treat. I have to get in close because this is very serious. Very serious. You are about to embark on an amazing and fantastic journey, which is being one of my subs on here. We hang out here every night, and now you get to hang out without those goddamn pesky ads. Like, we all need one more Christmas commercial. We do not. That being said, has anyone seen the new Starbucks commercial? Fantastic. Fantastic. With the 100 Mile song in there, the girl, like, writes the drawing on the cup, and then the drawing does this whole list things to meet the girl. Oh my god, it's so good. I love it. I was like, oh, that is so clever. So, besides that commercial, I'll watch that commercial again. Every other commercial can go fuck itself. And you can tell to go fuck itself with a subscription to my channel. So you get that. You get that. You get also sneak behind the scenes and funny little secret videos as a subscriber. I always post my reels here that I do on TikTok and everywhere, but also as a subscriber, you get extra reels. So extra fun. And did we mention the emotes? You get all the emotes that are in the nicest things. Cybernethy said, I learned how to dance in a very bizarre way. I love it. That's great. And if you guys ever want to see how my dance moves work, my dance moves are very easy. They're very easy, and I recommend everyone learns them because it's great. It's great. And you can check them out on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/nice. I have one. I think it was like this last one I did a few months ago. It's great though, yeah. I basically just bounce around to the beat, and then I just like move my hands around. And that's it. I do that. That's all I do. And I love it because it's like, you don't have to make this shit complicated. You know, it's all about like having fun and being like a vibe. Like, I feel like we like to like freak out about things and make things a little more complicated than they are. And it's cool. It's cool if you have the skill to do that. But like, don't ever think like because you can't dance. I say this about singing too. I'm like, dude, you can have so much fun just by doing the shit that you want to do. It's so true. But that's like the hard thing about life, is like it's so hard to like commit to things that you're not sure of. It's too much on a fortune cookie to be like, take risks, don't worry about fear, do things. But like in reality, it's actually really, really hard. We just want to do the best we can do. Eric is like, oh, okay, so you're totally giving me an option to listen or not. Yeah, he's like opting out of a response. It's like I'm a fucking email subscription. The fuck out of here. Scooby, thanks for liking the stream. Yes, Brooklyn, go for it, bud. Yes, yeah, exactly, Kevin. The Starbucks ad with the proclaimers. Exactly. Hi, Wolfie Yellow. Oh, Catty Guy, I just saw the embark. Doggo pun. Yes, Alex, thanks for liking the stream. Oh my god. Let's fucking go. Beans, we're here. We are here. It is Friday. It is a day of wonderment and magic. The possibility of the weekend awaits. Catty Guy, I think I finally get snow. We've been waiting forever. We got like a little dust last Saturday. It was bullshit. It didn't count. But tomorrow night we're supposed to be getting snow. Now, they always say that, and I have to immediately not trust them, but this time I feel hopeful. Also, I just want snow. Oh, that's awesome, Cybernethy. Oh, that's so cool. We're almost the same age. I'm 35. That's awesome. Very cool, very cool. I think you're Catty Guy's age. Catty's like, I have plenty of snow. Feel free to take it. That's great. Yes, Little Wolf's a furry too. Do we have any other furries in chat? Are there any other furries? This is your time. This is your time to make yourself aware. Oh my god, there are furries in the chat. Ah! It's not like a streamer's responsibility is to out all the furries in chat. Shun! Shun! Nah, not here. Yes, Wahoooo. Yes. Wahoooo's like, right here, bitch, come get me! Catch me outside, how about that? Catch my tail outside. Oh, wow. Madeline said we got 3 to 4 inches. Oh, that's crazy. I want snow. Ow, and Jingle Bells and me are the same age. That's great. Oh, yeah, Catty Guy's 33 in January. Yep. Oh, Tiger Wolf and me are the same age, too. So Tiger Wolf, me, and Jingle Bells are the same age. That's great. And Jingle Bells is a furry now. Let's fucking go. A recently converted furry. We did it. We did it! Now, what's funny, what people don't know is you can actually go to your local Wells Fargo or Capital One Bank, and you can get a $300 sign-in bonus for bringing a new furry in. So I just give you my reference code, and then I can go collect in on that sweet, sweet cash. Just kidding. Electro's like, nice, take all my fucking snow. I absolutely hate snow. I love it. I love snow. See, well, actually, I have to be very clear. I love snow the first, like, day. After that, it's the fucking worst. Also, I love winter and all things snow. It's the ice. It's the ice I can't fucking stand. Yo, Catty Guy, thank you so much for the donation, dude. That's so fucking awesome. Let's fucking go. Oh my god, that's awesome. Thank you, Bean. I will use it for a hot cup of cocoa. And by hot cup, I mean a whole box. Oh my god. Anyone else have like a whole like crack stash of Christmas in their house? This guy. I have the industrial wholesale box. Let's fucking go. Yeah, if that shit doesn't go bad, I get that shit on wholesale. Oh, look at this bean. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Very desirable. Yeah! Cybernethy, I'm the same way. Cybernethy on Twitch said, I get the opposite of seasonal depression during winter. My mood lifts, and I feel cozy and refreshed during the winter. Dude, that's me. Also, it's snowboarding season. That's actually really why. It's two things. I'm not really a fan of Christmas. I've talked in length about my grinchiness, but I love the lights. I fucking love the lights. I love that, like, when everything gets dark, everyone gets out the lights and all the decorations. I love that shit. I don't like all the I don't like how people act, and I don't like how everyone on the road, it basically is like a drunk driver and is like a kamikaze missile, and just literally doesn't obey traffic laws because for some reason now they're like super behind on everything. And I'm like, dude, if you didn't have the rest of your year to figure out how to plan properly and get everything done in a timely manner, like you have 12 months, you know this is coming every year. This shit happens every year. It's not that hard. But yeah, a lot of people become like kamikazes in their cars, like as if they didn't take out a 10-year loan for like $700 a month with like 24% APR. Like, dude, like leave your car out of this. Oh my God. But yeah, I hate drivers in there. And I also hate that like everyone's all spicy. All spicy. It's like, dude, like we get it. You care about Christmas, you care about your family. You don't have to prove to us that you're like this psycho crazy person because you're so stressed out and can't manage yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. But besides that, all the non-human things, when you remove humanity, it's wonderful. We take away the people. It's the best time of year. The lights, snowboarding, yes. So excited. Yes, it's so true. Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm right, but this, all the time, but this one I feel. But yeah, I just don't like the pressure. I'm always such like a workaholic, and I always like overstretch myself. And when people decide to do it at the last month of the year, I have like no sympathy for it. I'm like, dude, this is my life all year round. How can I try to like sign up for everything and like fall short all the time? I'm sorry you just woke up in December. Welcome to the ride. There are no breaks. Yeah, Draggy, I love snow. I fucking hate ice. This is true. This is true. Yeah. So, and this is like, so like, if you guys don't know, I run every night. I have a huge policy about running, and it's ice. If there's ice, no, absolutely not. It's like, we didn't say nothing about no kids, man. We didn't say nothing about no kids. I was like, we didn't say nothing about no ice, man. Literally, I will like, tonight was like 20 degrees. I ran. I gave zero shits. I ran. It was awesome. It was great. Now I have to put on like a hat and like and mittens and shit. Like once my fingers are cold, I'm fucked. So I have to put on gloves, but like I'm running, like I'm sweating. I can literally run. I think my rule, I always forget my rule. I learned it the hard way every year. I'm pretty sure once it's single digits in Fahrenheit, I can't run. I think that's when it's bad. But like if it's like 11 degrees, like I will be warm enough. Like I always sweat like in 20-degree weather because you're like running. But once there's ice, absolutely the fuck not. Nope. Nope. I hate ice. I've been so lucky on it, but oh my God, I've seen people like have to go to the ER over that. It is fucking ridiculous. Madeline's like, I'm gonna rage. People are getting on my nerves. Yeah, for real. That's the holidays. Madeline's asking, do I take Eric with me on a run? No, I do not take Eric with me on a run. I tried to do that in the beginning. Dogs are really difficult to take on runs. I don't know if anyone has tried that. Your dog doesn't want to run with you. Your dog wants to run, and their run is not your run. Your run is like 4 miles an hour, not even. A dog's run is like, what is it? I have a phone. It's like 20 miles an hour. I think it's more than that. Let's see how Eric could typically run. It's not 4 miles an hour, I can tell you that. Eric would basically be by my side being annoying. And I've done it, like if I had to like run towards getting him inside because I had to really like go back in, take him out real quick and then get myself ready for work and I woke up too late. Yeah, when I try to make him run, he will pull me into oblivion because he's basically husky. I googled Eric like it knew what Eric was. Eventually, yeah, I will. How fast do elk hounds run? How fast do Dollhouse run? I tell people I've always had an iPhone, but the Galaxy is my favorite because you can do the swiping text. How far do elk hounds run? Not far. Big babies. I love seeing elk hounds. Little babies. They're like big bears. Big little bears. Oh my God. I can't spell. I can't wait till all this texting's done. How fast do elk hounds run? Nice babies. Norwegian elk hounds aren't sprinters like greyhounds, but they're tough endurance runners. Built for long hunts in Scandinavia. Oh, they're more endurance. Yeah. Why is it telling me greyhounds? You're not telling me what this is. Yes, they are very clever. I know, because he will pull a bowl out of the fucking sink. It's not telling me. They're not the fastest sled dog out there, but it sure is fun. It's not telling me. It's telling me 20 miles an hour, 15 to 20 miles an hour. It's just not being specific on elk hounds. It's like, well, most dogs run, unless it's a greyhound, then it runs 40 miles. Okay, whatever. Okay, basically, it's fast. What's the strangest thing he's done? Oh yeah, Madeline, they try to go to your pace, but they can't. It's so frustrating, because humans are just fucking slow. We're annoying. What's the craziest thing he's done? The strangest thing he's done. I don't know. Has he done something strange? It's mostly like damage. It's mostly like sad times. I always remind myself of the wax incident. I used to have candles around my old apartment before I moved in with Nebs. And the wax incident was like my first week I moved in, and I had all these candles around. I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, like I have the cat here, I have the dogs here. Oh no, I had one cat and one dog, right? Because I didn't have Percy yet. I've got Percy like a year into living at in my apartment. And yeah, so I had Eric and Laka, and I was like, oh my God, I had all these candles, it's great. And the second like Eric sees someone, he freaks out, tries to run towards the window because there's like a ledge, so you can hop up on the ledge and like go. And while he did that, he knocked all the wax that was like liquid in the candle, because you know the candle was lit for a little bit. All that shit got everywhere. Oh my God. Oh my God. What's the strangest thing he's done? No. I mean, there was one night he messed up his nail, just however he like was playing around, and it just wouldn't stop bleeding. So I just like, I was like, I might have to take him to the vet, but like I just ended up hanging out with him. I just had to make sure his he didn't move his paw, and he was fine by the morning. But like I sat with him. I was like gonna go out with people at the bar, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to open a bottle of wine at home and just watch Netflix with my dog and make sure he doesn't move his paw. That was super weird. He hasn't really had a lot of weird things. I've been super fortunate with my dogs. That they haven't had any bad things. I did have to get him spayed, neutered. I had to get him neutered in the when I first got him, and that was weird because I took him to a clinic and he didn't have a voice for like a week. It was super weird, and I learned that he was crying all night. So yeah, he lost his fucking voice. He was barking all the fucking time. So that was cool. I put him through trauma, and now I don't ever let anyone watch him because I haven't gotten over that. So this is why if you ever see me at Anthrocon, I stay at the hotel where they let you have dogs. I'm like, nope, I do not. I used to have a babysitter, but that's my sister, and she moved to a flyover state. So I do not have her anymore. So now I just check them into a doggy hotel. A little more expensive, but it's worth it. Madeline said my dog ate an entire rotisserie chicken, bones and everything. Yep. Yeah, and they tell you to be worried about that, but sometimes I've found with my dogs, yeah, they'll get into bad shit. Just monitor them. Don't freak out like it's the end of the world. I don't know. It's a gambling advice. It's all a gamble. But Eric has eaten a whole chocolate cake. Yep. Did not go to the vet. We're pretty sure when he picked the bowl out of the sink, yeah, got up on his legs, scooped out a fucking bowl out of the sink like it's a deep sink. Let me just grab this bowl like I'm just like a child, and then smashed it on the floor, and we're pretty sure he like ate glass and stuff. He's fine. He's fine. That was like 2 months ago. So he always does this bullshit that like makes you like clutch your pearls, but he's a tank. They're fucking tanks. I think the smaller the dog, the more you have to be really careful. Also why I'm really happy I have big dogs, because when they make mistakes, you don't have to like call the National Guard. I'm like, yeah, eating grapes by accident as a 70-pound dog means nothing compared to a Chihuahua eating a grape. Totally different. Eric's like, I won't even remember this with the 40 other things I wasn't supposed to eat in the house. Oh, that's awesome, Cybernethi. I love that strategy. Yeah, we are optimizing machines for sure. Jingle bells. If I'm a furry, does that mean I could be my own dog? I love it. That's great. Yes. Hi, Chris Batra. Thank you so much for hanging out on YouTube, on Facebook. That's awesome. Yeah, Madeline, they tell you to be careful about the bones and all that stuff. That's why they have a weird thing about rawhide bones. Like, just be careful about all that stuff. I tried giving Eric a rawhide bone once just for giggles. It was actually a gift from a friend. And he just did not have good digestive health. Let's just put it that way. It was not fun. It was not fun. So never the fuck again. Also, they tell you not to do that anyway. So I was like, oh, well, this is why. Yes, Spark! One of us. Google gobble. Yes. Yes. Malik wants beans. Let's do beans. Let's do the beans. All the beans. All the beans, beans, beans. All the beans. Oh, let's have the sun. Oh, let's have the moon in the background. Look how nice this. That's so nice. That's so nice with beans. With the beans. All the beans. All the beans, beans, beans. All the beans, beans, beans. Yes. I missed a nice Sony snowy moon. Just delightful. Just look at it. Just delightful. Yes. These nuts is like clipped, locked, and loaded. Yes, we'll do googly eyes. I see you want me to divert away from the mini nice. That's fine. I can throw down with the cool kids. I can hang with the youth. Where the fuck is SCP being? Oh, fun fact. I finally I spent 2 hours yesterday going through SCPs on their site. I was like, I have nothing better to do at work. I'm done editing videos. I'm just going to I'm gonna check out SCP shit. Why not? So I learned all of the 100 million. There's too many of them. I can't tell if it's like for serious or if it's like funny. Like some of them are trolling and other ones are like a whole thing, and I'm like, okay, whatever. Oh, I'm sorry. I had to do googly eyes. Yeah. Also, let's do more beans. Beans! Christmas beans. Christmas beans! Lots of beans. Lots of Christmas beans, yes! Just like my mother used to make. Yeah. Ah! These are my Cookie Monster eyes for all of my cookie things. What's funny, if I look over here, it like moves the googly eyes. That's so weird. It was already weird. Now it's even weirder. That's weird. That's a CSP in its SCP in itself. I'm just gonna rearrange all the letters. Oh, I can publish. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting I can publish. There we go. No worries. No schworries. The Schwarmeister. I am not naked. Oh, right. You can't see the pants. Of course. I can see what will lead you to that conclusion. I assure you. I have clothes on. Also, this is not very good for the warmth. I need to have warmer clothes on for this. I'm in the snow. I'm sure I can find something a little more warm. We have just the thing. Nailed it. No. Got it. There you go. Yes! Got it. Nailed it. Yes. Christmas! Yes, we should put gay in my head. Yes. In solidarity. I'm not gay, but I love to support the alphabet people. I forget who said that. Someone said that to me the other day. I think it was my sister. I was like, what the fuck? I don't know who to credit for that, but I died. I fucking died. The alphabet people. As a gay, I accept this. I mean, no, not gay. That's fake news. Yes, Thomas, thanks for liking the stream. Twerk, twerk, twerk. In your face. Twerk, twerk. Yes. 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 You will all twerk now. You'll all twerk for me. I am the twerk master. And I have commissioned you all to do a very special assignment. You must twerk until your twerking is done. Yes. When is it done? Oh, I can't answer that. You must find that answer in your heart. You must find that for yourself. You must try all the channels of Ungan. You must go to the great the great river into the cave of Belfast and find your true meaning by reciting your incantation to the witch as follows. I am a twerking bean. You must show me the way. And the witch will show you the way into your soul so you can have some soft shell tacos and remind yourself of your true destiny. To twerk! But you all already knew that because you went to the witch in the cave of Bajoon or whatever I just said. I'm really bad at remembering the lore I come up with. A great example is I have a lot of annoying telemarketers and dumb customer service people that bother me at work, and they always ask for my extension. We don't have extensions. I mean, we technically do, but it's like an internal thing, and to give you my extension is like just dumb. Like when people like call like, oh, well, give me extension in this one. I'm like, I'm not a fucking phone operator. I'm customer service, asshole. And I will give you to whoever I want. But now that you tried to tell me who to give you, I'm just going to put you on hold for an hour. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm like, nope, not playing this game. But I always try to give fake extensions. I'm like, one time I did, what was it? The lost one. I have to remember the lost number. It's like 5, 6, 11, 12, like 23, 42. So I have to get that. It's 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. There you go. Yeah, I have to give that one next time. Oh, I should really memorize the lost numbers. But I always try to give them like a random series of numbers, and I don't remember it. So when they ask me like to say it again, I'm like, ah, fuck. You got me. You got me, officer. And Lecture says, but when you have sauce shell tacos, everyone, make sure to first check if the cheese is moldy or not. That's a great idea. Yeah. D's Nuts said, this sounds like something Master Wu would say. Let's fucking go. I prefer wax on, wax off, personally. Yes, hi, Andrea's Meow. Thanks for hanging on YouTube. That's awesome. Luna's great. Luna's like, I'm a furry who likes furry girls. I love that. Everyone like who you like. Also, yeah, if anyone needs to hear this, let me tell you, don't feel like you have to be pressured to be gay in the furry fandom. I know that's a very random thing, but I find some people, they like to convert. They like to do different things, and I'm like, oh, I hope you're doing it because you actually feel this way. Even if you're going through a phase, that's fine too. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, if you're just experimenting and stuff like that. But I hope no one ever feels pressured. Like, they have to be a certain, like, sexuality. I can't stand that. Especially as someone who grew up, like, in Philly. And I remember, like, being with people, like, out in public and getting, like, gay shamed and shit like that. Like, that would be insane to do now. Like, you can't do that shit now. Unless you're in, like, I guess you're in, like, the really bad part of the city. Then, like, yeah, anyone can say whatever the fuck you want. I'm walking faster than a gazelle. But besides that, yeah, it's something, it's so weird, like, seeing people, like, feel, like, socially pressured sometimes to being, like, the right sexuality. I'm like, oh God, no, you have to do what works for you. Oh my God, you will never forgive yourself if you don't feel the way you feel. Now, if you experiment and you're just trying to figure out yourself and you don't really know, that's totally cool too. Don't ever feel like you have to have your whole life made up. And I always want to tell people that you will have figures in your life, parents and teachers and shit like that will always tell you, like, to figure out your life. Dude, none of us figure out our life, trust me. But that's also great too. But what you have to get better at than figuring out your life is getting good at adapting. Always go with the flow. Always change up things. Always be willing to try new things. Don't give up. Don't worry about trying to get everything right. Cybernethy also says, as I like to say, don't knock straight couples. They're the only ones who can procreate. Yeah, also, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I totally agree with that too. Yeah, it's so funny. I actually, honestly, I've had a few gay friends like that, where it was like almost like, especially at my college, I went to U Arts. It was very artsy. But yeah, it almost was weird to be straight. Like, ours was crazy because we had a bunch of different schools inside our university. You had the music school, you had the film school, you had the art school, you had musical theater. You had all kinds of different disciplines. The music school was like the only straight school. It was super weird. Everyone else was like gay. Like, you had to be gay to be in film. You had to be gay to be in art. You had to be gay to be in musical theater. It was wild. For someone like me who was so closeted, it was so funny. I, like, took my freshman year, like, so, like, I tried to pretend to be straight. I was like, now that I look back on it, I'm like, dude, like, you're weirder if you are straight here. It was like the OG furry empire. Like, it was weirder to be straight at my school. But fucking wild. But yeah. Never diss straight people. Just never diss anyone as a principal, for sure. And people change. Like, and I find too, like, I find that the best way to, like, just treat people as they are. Like, and be okay if people change what they do or adapt. Like, we all are always going through changing things. I remember as a kid, I'm saying this because I remember as a kid, I used to get frustrated when people, like, would turn on a dime, or, oh, they're like this now, or they're with this person now. Well, they used to be so into, like, doing this and this, but now they're doing this. It's like, yeah, that's gonna happen. And it's gonna happen to all of us. It's okay. But yeah. Kevin says my nose is so shiny. I'm trying to get ready. Oh, you're right. Actually, it is. Wow, it is really shiny. You say it a lot, but I'm actually really oh, wow. I'm really noticing it in this one. It's very apparent. I'm just trying to beat Rudolph. Capitalist bastard. Trying to take on my goddamn work. Yes, hi for Hikari. Thanks for hanging on YouTube. Let's fucking go. Yes. Oh yeah, Luna. Thank you for seeing me with When Snake Sings. Yeah. Also, keep in mind, he does have a hot sauce that's fucking banging. It's pineapple infused, and it's fucking delicious. Get it. Get that shit. It comes from Australia, which is like the British of the Southeast. Yes, and you can tell them that. They love hearing that. Kevin says, be yellow nice, your gold nose is very valuable. Are we sure? I tried doing this last night and it looked like brown. I look like shit dog. I'm sorry. That's how I felt. It's okay. I look like mustard. Yeah, oh yeah, it is very gold. Wow, it's very shiny in here. Yes, Jingle Bells. I am the shiny green dog. Nose doggy. Oh, that's awesome, Sky Marquise. Free Hikari said, I'm Rudolph, but green version. I love it. I'm all for it. Yes. And for Hikari, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yes! Mr. Bedbugs is here in TikTok. TikTok gets the best people in here. And the Res Boy. Hi, the Res Boy. Yes. Daniel said, who are you? What did you do with the green one? I look wise. Thank you. That's awesome. I'm going to sit in a hot tub now. I feel like sitting down. Running after work makes me very, like, I just want to sit. I just want to sit. Ooh. I'm pretty sure one of these little igloos has a... There, I found it. Wow, that took like 2 seconds. That took so much time. That was so time consuming. Yes. Now, Dane liked to call me out and tell me that when I sit down, it's time for me to end the stream, which is valid. Percy, my blue healer, does this shit to me all the time. He's like, I know what you're going to do next because this is your pattern because you're so predictable. I'm like, I know I'm predictable. Stop making me predictable. It's really bright. Oh, it's bright here because I'm the problem. There we go. I was like, it's me. I'm the problem. Yes, that's exactly what I want. Yes. Is that good? How's that look on camera? Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great. Yeah, it's hard because everything's very like, oh. If anyone knows contrast, I love to throw contrast on all my movies. It helps so much. And I really just want to throw some goddamn contrast on here. There you go. Okay, there we go. Back in the hot springs. And hot springs. Oh, can you do one where you see outside and it's all snowy? Oh, that's great. Let's do this one. Oh, this one's great. Yeah. See, it's all like snowy and like that. Let's see, 1 second. Do like that. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's great. I wish you could see more of like that, but that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Oh, that's great. Yes. Yes. Very nice. Very demure. I want to see if Percy's gonna stay here. Mr. Bedbugs here says, I'm here to take over your bed. That's awesome. I don't know if I've ever had bedbugs. I don't think I have. We worried a couple times when we had bedbugs. The worst I've had is fleas. When I got my cat Laka, we had fleas for a while. And what's crazy is like Eric never had them. It was so weird. And then I brought her to my new apartment and then she was fine. Super weird. And those were the days. Very weird. Yes, Ultra Zoxy! Hi, bud! Kevin Hart, Mrs. Zayu Fox. Yeah, I hope he's doing good tonight. No worries at all. Yeah, Zayu's always in here. No worries at all. Yes! Branch, you're fucking awesome, Bean. Also, by the way, Branch has been on a 16-month subscriber streak. That's fucking awesome, Bean. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Let's fucking go. Yes. Little beans. Little beans. We're all beans. I'm a bean in a hot tub. I'm a bean in a hot tub. Yes. Skyberg, he says, I'm a sucker for when you have contrast and you soften. It makes things feel dreamy. Yeah, I love contrast. I would use the shit on contrast right now if I was in Adobe Premiere. I don't think I can set the settings on stream, but yeah, this screams I need contrast. I love things more like defined and intense. Yeah. Yo, Atomic, thank you so much for the subscription. That's amazing, Mean. You are so fucking awesome. That means the world to me. I appreciate it. Stay amazing, stay wonderful, and thanks for always vibing with me. Yeah, we have a blast on here. Let's fucking go. Neo Asia, hi! Thank you for hanging out on TikTok. Jingle bells. Please don't drink the water. This is not the kind of water you drink. I like your strategy. Yeah, Electro, it takes so long to get rid of fleas. I don't even know how we did it. We eventually did like a whole like flea bomb thing where we sprayed it in all the carpet and had to vacuum everything. Like it was so tedious, so crazy. I eventually got to the point where like we were just like combing out dead fleas out of her fur. And then like we knew it was like done. What I still can't to this day figure how Eric didn't get any fleas on him. He's like basically a carpet. Oh, Jingle Bells. No, you do not have to pay to subscribe in Facebook. Nope. Facebook is just here to vibe. But the ads, we subscribe so we don't have to worry about the ads. And if you do it in Twitch or YouTube, you unlock special emotes. So it's awesome. Yes, Kevin. Hot tubs rule. Jingle Bells is like, you look cold. I was like, I have to fix it. Yeah, Neo, I'm doing awesome. I'm doing awesome because I'm here and it's the weekend and there's no work. My life is pretty much surrounded by work and me trying to do more work with Nice. But work is crazy. Our lab is basically shutting down. They're calling it consolidating, but a lot of people left today. But everyone's going through that right now. I can't talk like I'm suffering, especially if I'm one of the people that stay. So I can keep that stuff to myself, but it makes it really stressful. So woe was me though. Woe was me. I'm sure I'll be fine. Yeah, Carrie, what's your stream? What's your streak? Your streak has to be at least 18. Has to be at least 18. Oh yeah, and Carrie, you do not have to subscribe in Facebook. That is not an option that they offer. They will soon though, I'm sure. Oh, Atomic. Yeah, so next year I'm working on a lot more digital stuff. My plan is to go to FWA and to go to Anthrocon. And anything else after that, we'll see. I'm trying to do a lot more content. I've been super behind, and I'm trying to still hang out with people for the fun times, but I really need to sit down and get working on some things that I'm really behind on too. Oh, Kevin, I will definitely be at the lab, yeah. I am looking for new jobs because we are moving to a place that's super far away from me, and the drive is a little brutal, but if I can find another job, yeah, I'll definitely get out of it. But no, for right now, I'm still there. Ah, Furry Hikari said my sub for your lives is ending soon on the 19th of December. No! Well, hey, keep sticking around with us, and something magical might happen. You never know. Yes, Neo wants it a woo. Aroo! So I do a roo. A roo. As someone who has dogs, I've learned that they do not do a woo. Apparently people say I'm wrong, and some specific species do actually do a woo, but my dogs do roo. Roo, roo, roo. Roo, roo. It's always an R. But apparently there's some species that actually do a woo, which is not any of my dogs. Ever, ever. Yeah, Atomic, if you can go to Anthrocon, I tell people it's gone way much better. I know people were apprehensive about things when it was COVID, but dude, it is worth it. It is worth it. It has gone back, and the city is so integrated now. Like the block party is the best part they do on Saturday after the parade. It has gotten so big. I remember in previous years it was super congested, and just so many people. Now it's spread out so much. It's awesome. Yeah, super great. Yes, hi Troop Wave. We were just talking about you. That's so funny. Kevin was like, where is Fox? That's awesome. No worries at all, bud. Keep doing your stuff. We're just happy to see you. Never any pressure. Yes, Atomic cheered 100. I hope you're doing amazing. Yes. Let's freaking go. The cheers. All the cheers. Yes, thank you for liking the stream. Let's freaking go. I need to do the victory dance for this one. All the lights, all the lights. Yes, yes, all the lights. Yes. This is what we do. This is what we do, Beans. Oh, I need to charge this. I do not have a charger. Oh well, we'll see what happens. That's a terrible idea. I'm like, we'll see what happens. Yeah, that usually means sadness. 1 second. That's how children cry. Like last night I just crashed because my battery just like died. Oh, and I hate that. Because like if you have PC, like I don't know if that's happened to you guys, if your headset crashes, like then VR chat still stays on and then it locks up your whole computer. It just like everything just runs so fast. My computer was already weird last night. It keep locking me out. Crazy. Crazy. But that's okay. Oh, that's awesome. D's Nuts remembers when they first saw me live as Bakugo fans on TikTok. That's awesome. Oh, cool. Yeah, Sky, do it. You're making your own iced tea. That's awesome. Yes, hi, Byron. That's awesome. Byron is on TikTok switching between me and Royal streams. That's awesome. Thank you so much for spending time with us. You're a busy bean. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing awesome tonight. I'm so happy it's the weekend. Yes, hi, Croc1 Game. What's up, bud? Yeah, Sky, that's very fresh brewed iced tea. That's very fancy. Are you down south? Are you in the United States down south? That's a very, like, southern thing to have top priority of your iced tea. That's great. I love it. I have a lot of southern relatives that are very into their tea. And for me, I think of like tea as like hot tea. Like, oh, that's cool. Like, I guess I drink it when I'm sick. They're like, no, we're talking about iced tea. Yeah, it's funny. Furry Hikari said, I don't know when I first found your live nights. I think I was just scrolling that day and I didn't know though. Yeah. Oh, that's right, Deez. Yeah, your ex broke up with you 3 days before you go back to school. Oh, that's crazy. That's wild. You're going back to that school? Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, are you not doing homeschool anymore? I thought you were doing homeschool. Interesting. Speaking of school, did you guys hear that El Salvador down south is doing AI teachers? Like their schools they're using Twitter's Grok to like teach their classes. That's crazy. That's wild. Is that gonna be the future? You're just gonna have like not teachers? Kevin said Nice, my stream streak is now 22 in a row. That's awesome. Do you have to keep that number yourself? It doesn't show you that anymore, does it? It really should. Facebook's a little behind on the 8-ball on that. Croc one's like, that's the jump scare. Were you expecting an Eldritch Harder? Yes. That always reminds me of Sabrina. Oh, I got you, D's nuts. Alright. That's what it is. I hope everything works out. I hope it works for you. That seems crazy. That seems crazy that anyone would just like change on a whim. Atomic said, I'm gonna sneak all I want for Christmas as a boy in a regular Christmas playlist and play during Christmas with the family. Yes! That's awesome. That makes me so happy. Oh, that makes me so happy. That is an excellent strategy. That's an excellent strategy. I'm here for it. You have my full support. Meanwhile, Nice is in a lawsuit. Oh my God, Kazrov, I'm so sorry. Your apartment flooded? I would be so pissed. I'm so sorry. Yes, hi, Wolfsky. Yo, thanks for hanging. Yes, we're here. We're here in a hot tub. We're in a hot tub with some Christmas stuff behind me. some Christmassy things. We're trying to keep it Christmassy. Sorry, I have all kinds of mouth noises tonight. I'm sorry. Oh no, Ultra Zoxy. I'm not in a lawsuit. I was just saying, because we were, because Atomic was saying I'm gonna play All I Want for Christmas is a Boy, and just incorporate into the regular playlist for Christmas. And I was like, yes, I fully support this. It's like a month later, Nice is in a lawsuit for supporting this. No. Though I feel like at this point I would get a lawsuit from some like mascot in some football game. I'm sure I look like some mascot somewhere. Like, hey, you can't use us. But no, so far no. Yes. Uh-huh. He's a Kano Sapien? Kevin, I love that. That's awesome. A Kano Sapien. That's a great term. Oh, that's awesome, Kevin. The Dumbledore army. Dumbledore! Hermione. Kaz, I hope you're doing all right. That fucking sucks your apartment flooded. I would have lost my mind. Yes, hi, Shiro. Let's fucking go, Bean. Let's fucking go. Thank you for vibing. Thank you for hanging. Ayo! Ooh. Tea snob returneth. Jasmine green tea with a shot of melon simple syrup. Melon simple syrup. Is that a thing? That's fucking cool. Yes! Castro, Carrie says that they are thinking of you and they hope that it works out. Castro says, it's working out. I'm getting away for a bit before I have to clean up everything. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. The worst. I lost a leg. I keep losing this leg. Reactivate the leg. Actually, you can't really see it. That's gone, but man. Yes. I'm a bean. Oh, these blankets are very cozy. Should I be closer? Just like that. Let's see. Is that a little better? It's a little better. Yes. There we go. Okay, cool. Much better. Jingle Bells wants to know, has anyone actually ate a doggy biscuit before? Has anyone had like a milk bone before? Shiro's like freaking out. No, it's not a lawsuit. So Atomic was saying, I'm going to, on my Christmas family playlist, sneak in All I Want for Christmas is a Boy. And I was like, oh, I will support that. You have my blessing. And I was like, then I was like panning to like fictitiously, like a month later, Nice has a lawsuit for supporting all this. Obviously the joke was taken very well. Why is my arm so weird there? I gotta like put it on the ground. There we go. Yes. Yes, Kastrov, hang out with us. Take a break from all the fucking bullshit. That sucks. Wow. Jingle bells. Shiro has said that they've eaten dog biscuits before. That's gross. I'm like, Has anyone eaten cat food before? You all are someone eating cat food always reminds me of District 9. That's like one of my favorite movies. I love District 9. Shiro says it was 20 years ago. Allegedly. Allegedly. 20 minutes ago. No, I have not eaten that. I do not have a desire to even bet on a dare for that. No. No, thank you. Eric! Eric's here, guys. Come on, let's get Eric here. Eric's whacking me, trying to say hi. Let's be strong. Let's be strong, Eric. So we have Eric here. Put it right. There you go. Yes! Little bean. His name's Eric. He's a little bean. His name's Eric. He's a little bean. This tripod's so weird. I just want like a good angle of Eric. Please hold. Please hold. We're so close. If it makes too much noise, he's gonna like freak out. Yes, Carson Brown. Thanks for liking the stream. This is Elcon. Oh, there's an Elcon. He's so chunky. Look, you can grab him. Grab the ice, baby. Eric. Yes. Because he got babies. Yes. Where you going, buddy? Where you going, buddy? Where you going? Oh, he has his toy, of course. I wish he would like hang out with us. It's good beans. Just a nice doggy. He's so fat. He's fat, doggies. Yes, he's a big dog. He's so cute and so soft. Yes, Atomic, he's very fluffy. Hi, Trentman. Yo, thanks for hanging on YouTube. Atomic's like chonker. He's so chonker. He's actually on a diet. He's doing great. I can feel his ribs. He's doing great. He's just good babies. They're always like chunky though. They're elk hounds. And he honestly looks bigger than elk hounds. Like he's longer. So I don't know why, but it's awesome. Yes. Big dogs are like my thing. That's because he's big baby. Just ha 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 ha. He's just he loves that shit. He fucking loves that shit. My mom always is like, why do you like pet him like that? I'm like, he loves it. I have never pet Eric normally in my life. It's always like grabbing or like ruffling. Ha 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 ha. He's just nice baby. Yes. See, look. He's gonna start smacking the fucking shit out of me. he's like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm getting in position. Getting in position for my pets. I got you, bud. I got you. Look at your good babies. Yes. Ha 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 ha. He's nice babies. You're not angling yourself right. There you go. There you go, yeah. Ha ha ha. He's just nice babies. Yeah. I find that I more like grab him more than I actually pet him. There you go. That was it. Oh my gosh, just good babies. Hey, Jessica, babies. Oh, he's just a good baby, yes. Go cheese, go cheese, go cheese, go cheese. Boop, boop. Percy's here. Hi, Percy. Percy is behind Eric. You can't see him. See, I can like feel his ribs now. It's so weird. I know you love that. I like elk hounds because they have cat tails. Like their like tails tell you how they're feeling. If it's all scrunched up like that, that means he's like fully into everything that happens. He's not scared. He's super excited. Ha 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 ha! He's chunky babies. It's funny when you pet him, like he'll lean into you, like you need to pet him more. But like if you don't support him, he will like fall into you, and that's like a 70-pound dog falling into you. So you have to make sure while you're petting him that you support him. He's like, I'm not doing anything anymore. I just want you to, ow, God. He'll like fall on you. He's like, good babies, nice babies. He's chunky babies, yes. Yeah. Sorry, he's doing that thing where dogs like show your backside to them because that's what they do. It's like a trust thing, but super annoying for cameras. I know, you're nice babies. Oh, oh, oh. That's got chunky babies. Also, Percy is like right there. I don't know why they're so close to each other. There you go. Ow, Ow. Cat dog. Here we go. This is great. Hi, buddy. Yes, I know. You're very nice. He's so nice. He's so soft. He's big babies. He's a big chunky babies. Eric, you turned 8 this year. And you got some birthday presents. That's very exciting. I hope you're doing wonderful, buddy. Yes. You want to stay. Don't smack me. Give me 1 second. I know. Don't smack me. He's mad. You know. I'm petting you. God. I was gone for 1 second. Ha ha ha. I'm gonna put these here so I don't look like a fool. Ridiculous. I know. I'm petting you. I'm addressing your concern. 1 second. Eric, 1 second. I got you. God. I literally stopped petting him for 1 second. Oh my God. He's just nice baby. Just. Yes. I know you love that shit. You love that shit. Because you're big babies. Ah ha ha ha. So nice. He's a big baby, yes. Big baby, yes. He's a big wolfy wolf. Oh, he's so nice. Get your teeth. Oh, so nice. Nice babies, yes. Oh, all this neck fat. You don't feel a thing. You don't care. Yes, I know. Put your ears, yes. He's a baby. He's just, oh, he's so chunky. He's a chunky baby. Nice fat there. No, he's like, absolutely not. Absolutely do not stop, Kyle. Yeah, Tommy, it was awesome seeing you tonight. Have an awesome night, bud. Stay amazing. Stay wonderful. Ha 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 ha. He fucking eats more. How much more do you need, sir? How much more do you need? Oh my God, he's so cute. He's a cute little bunion. Ah ha ha ha. It's not enough. It's not enough. He knows, so fun fact, Eric licks me to get to move. He knows, so this is how smart these fucking dogs are. He knows what action to do to get me to do an action so that he can have an action happen. He licks me because he knows I fucking hate being licked. So like he'll lick me to make me move my arm so it can do something. So he punishes me by licking. Because he knows I fucking hate. He's like, you don't have to do this, Kyle. You don't have to subject yourself to this. You could just pet me, and I wouldn't have to ever lick you, ever. I'm not a fan of the licks. Not a fan? Yeah. Sometimes when the smacking doesn't work, we'll use blunt lick trauma. Oh my God, he's just a good baby. Look at that nice fluffy body. Yes, now he's being very forceful. Being very forceful. I know, because you're good babies. Hi. Why don't you sit down? Why don't you lay down? I know. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Nice butt. Oh, nice tail. Look how cool his tail is. It's like a Febreze. It's like a Swifter. Oh, it's like a Swifter. Yeah. See, look, it'll coil down when he's like weird about something. When he's like, either when he's like super focused, like he's in thought, or if he's like unsure about something. Sometimes he's just in thought. But if you do this, like, ha 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 ha, it'll wrap up. Look, watch out. See. I don't want to get in the way of it. Yes, he's got babies. It's not working. I'm trying to get my voice to like, he's so cute. Just a cute babies. Eric, he's just got babies. It's not working. He feels unsure. Now, while I'm back here, I'll get some hair. This hair's falling out. See? He's like a cat. You can just find like random hairs. Like this one. How about that? I think we're good. Yes! Because he's nice babies. Why is your tail down? I don't actually know why his tail's down now. It's a little weird. But this gives me a chance to like pick out some hairs that are stragglers. There's really very little opportunities. But it's supposed to be, if it's like this, he's like super excited. I don't know. I'm trying, yeah, I'm sorry if you hear that like clank, 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 clank. I got them Luma bones. He'll work on this shit till like the fucking cows come home. Oh, that's nice babies. Percy, you match the rug. Sorry about all the way on the rug. That's actually Eric's fur. I have to vacuum. Sometimes it's too long. Bye, Eric. We'll see you soon. Don't forget to write. And don't sleep on my side of the fucking bed. He's gonna sleep on my side of the bed. I haven't had the full side of bed to myself in about 9 months. This is the way. But Percy's there. If we have to entice Percy with Luma bones, this is how we'll do it. Yes, Clover. So the gray dog, the silver dog, he's a Norwegian elk hound. This guy right up here is a blue healer. Like Bluey. He's literally Bluey. Yeah! Electro said when my dogs are excited, they always want their rear right above their tail scratched. Yeah. Yep. It's funny. You'll have some people like do the petting chart, and they'll always do like the part above their tail, like closer towards like their lower back. Like it's always like a weird spot. And I'm like, dude, it's not a weird spot. Like that's the spot. You don't understand dogs if you think that's like a weird spot to pet. It's a weird spot to pet if you're like a fucking stranger. Yeah. But like if you're the person's like bro, if you're the dog's like dude, yeah. That is the only place you need to focus on petting. Aw, Clover, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yes, Kevin, I did. This is the way. Yeah, no worries, it's Silly Goober. Thanks for hanging with us on YouTube. That's awesome. Jingle Bells asks, do they do the stomps? What is this? What does the stomps mean? Like like the very excited, like that, like the little prancing thing when they're excited. That's funny. Yes, Percy will do that. Eric does not do that, but Percy will do that. Only with food. Oh yeah, hi Sugar. Yes, he's sort of a husky. He's a Norwegian elk hound. The last dog in the frame. Yeah, they are all part of the Spitz breed, the Spitz species. So like huskies and elk hounds are in the same family, but he's not a husky. He's an elk hound, but they're all in the same group. Yes, hi VA hater. Thanks so much for hanging. Electro hyenas loaf. I love it. Shiro, do skunks stop? That's awesome. Skunks are so cute. Yeah, so Jingle, yeah, then Percy definitely does the stomps. It's hilarious. Oh, hi, Wait Around Wolf. Thanks so much for hanging. That's awesome. Oh, thank you, Ultra Zoxy. That's so cool. Yeah, Electro. On cats, it's fucking hilarious on cats. Yeah, cats are great. Cats are way softer than dogs. Yeah, I miss having a cat for sure. When people ask me, would you rather have cats or dogs? I'm like, I would rather have both. Cats and dogs together is like the best dynamic. It's like a weird little like community. It's like if you have your own little like Minecraft town of villagers and they all like have different ways they interact with each other. That's how I feel about having cats and dogs. It's so much fun. When you have like animals just interact. Kaz said don't accidentally face reveal. Kaz has not seen all of my face reveals online. And where I live, and what my name is, and yeah, it's all there. On purpose. People like to dox us, so it's easier just to beat them to the punch. So I did that shit 12 years ago. Nothing new. Yeah, Electro. Yep, they did it. Oh, that's awesome, Zoxy. Zoxy on Twitch said, nice, I listen to you daily and start my day with paws on the walls. That's awesome. Yes, hi, Yovel. Thank you so much for hanging. A wooable is actually probably more like it. That's awesome. I'm here for it. I love it. So good. Jingle Bell says, I'm hungry again. Who has the cheesecake? I do not have cheesecake. I got donuts brought home. That was pretty awesome. Kevin said my lab pit mix accidentally Goomba stomped my cat last night, like in Mario. Oh my god, Mario style. Jesus. Yes, hi Shadow MX. Thanks so much for hanging. Percy is so nice. Nice babies. Ha 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 ha. That's a nice babies, yes. See, yeah, this is all he does with the loom boat. He just goes to fucking town. Yeah, this is why I love these things. He will mess with that until it is a shiv, and the Shawshank Redemption, and he uses it to get out of the prison cell. He will whittle that thing down. Yeah, Zoxy! Yeah, Electro, that's a good idea. Honestly, though, like, the thing is, when you have your own house, it doesn't really matter. Because cats are going to have their own places. You know, like, so it doesn't really matter at that point. It's cool if they get acclimated, sure, especially if you're in a smaller, like, apartment and stuff like that. But when you have a house, like, cats are just going to go where they go. Like, if they really have a problem, they're going to be under, like, beds and stuff. Like, a great example is my sister. So my sister has 4 cats now. It's crazy. And so she has an issue where, like, one is basically, like, was always her girl. And then she slowly started getting the newer 3. So in her original, I don't want to say original, in her first cat's mind, they're all fucking invaders. So there's a weird relationship where all 3 of the new cats are cool with each other, but the first cat is like such a tyrant. So they're all pretty much like in their own part of the house, just by their own design. And then the other cat like can roam everywhere because that's her shit. But in all honesty, like they're just wherever she is not. So it's like that. When you have a house, like, and you have the dogs and the cats, like, this is how it was in my apartment, which is only like 600 square feet. Like, the cat ended up just being like wherever she wasn't gonna get bothered. Like, cats just end up doing that, and that's fair. Oh yeah, Electro, that's fine though. My only concern with cats and dogs is how the dogs treat the cat. I don't give a shit how the cats treat the dog. The cat is like 10 fucking pounds and the dog is like massive. Now, of course, if like the cat starts shit, that's a problem. I can see that. But my real concern is when a dog tries to go after a cat. Because the dog's just so much bigger. At least in my life. But see, I loved our dynamic because my dogs were afraid of this little 8-pound cat that I had. It was awesome. She fucking ran everything. She was actually like, of all the cats I've met in my entire life, she is the sweetest cat I've ever fucking met. She was so fucking cool. Also crazy, someone dumped her out on a Philly highway with her cat carrier. So like when I had her in her like old owner's cat carrier. They just like got rid of her. It was wild, fucking wild. So I had they just like threw her out onto like I-95. It was insane. But yeah, nicest cat in the fucking world. My dogs are so afraid of her. You can do like the calling to the dogs. Do you want to see some real quick? If you do this to Percy, he has a shift fit. He freaks out. Yeah, he'll stop everything he's doing. Here, kiki. I'm sorry, you're fine. Sit. I'm sorry, you're fine. See, he has PTSD. That was fucking funny. Oh, do you want me to play now? Huh. Yes, good babies. That was funny. So yeah, if you do cat calls with my dog, with Percy here, he will lose his fucking mind. He was so afraid of her. I'm trying to like get him in view. Yeah. He wants me to play fetch. I'm trying to play enough that he can like I can like arrange him in the photo. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Yeah, these are like I recommend these bones to everyone. There's like different sizes. I just get the extra large because fuck it. If I'm gonna spend all this money, I want that shit to last for like till the next nuclear holocaust or something. The next bomb dropped. Oh god, that's terrible to say. Let's hope not. What are you doing? Are you playing? Do you leave? Okay, bye. Oh, yeah, White Iron has a good point. White Iron says you have to train the dogs as a puppy first, that the smaller, and train them that the smaller animals are not chew toys. Oh, Eric's back. How about? He just grabbed the toy. He came in here and just grabbed the toy. What you doing, buddy? What you doing? Are you trying to get your inheritance? He fucking grabs it. Look, he comes in like a snipe. He goes in like a snipe. Cool. Well, all right. Well, Eric has been placed, has replaced Percy, so great. Yeah. This is a big thing I found with dogs too. Like, you want to get them individual toys. People try to, oh, get this one for Percy and one for Eric. I'm like, okay. If it makes you feel better, but they're gonna share everything. Oh yeah, Jingle. Yeah, Eric has the same tail I do. Yeah, yeah. Cause I made Nice into an Akita. So yeah, Akitas and Elkhounds are basically the same. You're right. Yeah, Akitas, Elkhounds, and Shiba Inus. They all got the tail. They all got chunky. Yeah. Yes. He never shows his face in stream, and I think it makes me feel like he knows. Well, that's not true. I know why he doesn't show his face. White Iron said, you should get him a dino bone. Yeah, Electro, it's hard. It's hard. You just gotta let them do their thing. That's not something you should stress yourself out about. Yes, Carrie. Yeah, Jingle Bells. It's yeah, it's not that he's camera shy. So what dogs do, and it's not good for streaming, is they always have their back to you, because that's like a good thing. Like, they trust you. So like, you'll always see my dogs have their back to me, because it's like they're always like, he's always trying to protect me. So they do that shit. Like, that's like a big trust thing. But unfortunately, it means every fucking shot I want with Eric, he's got his goddamn ass like in my face. It's like, oh my god, like, dude, like, it's so dumb. This is probably the best angle we got so far. But yeah, to get him to actually show his face, it's like, while he wants to be pet, yeah, fat fucking chance. It's gonna be, he always has his backside to me, and that's like a good trusting thing. Can I pet that dog? Yeah, for sure. For sure. So fluffy. So chunky. Chunky, baby! Yes, Nathaniel! Thanks for liking the stream, bud! Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Electro, isn't that how they say, like, whenever you have, like, a dog trainer come in, they're really training the person? Yeah. I love that shit though. Like, it's great because it's like it's a really good training session for yourself. Like, this is why I love dogs too, because like I learned, like, it wasn't about what I thought was right, but about like looking at the situation objectively and being like, oh my god, if I do this, they're not gonna get the idea, but for some reason if I do this, they do get the idea. So then you start mapping out in your head like how they think. Like, and that's like the coolest thing. Like, that helps you like really start to like, it improves your life in so many ways having a dog, because you start realizing, well, one, words don't matter, like language doesn't matter, like your actions mean everything. So that's like one of the coolest things I've learned from dogs, is like, it doesn't matter what you say, it matters how you say it. They don't fucking know your words, but they know everything you say by your body language and by your tone. Always. It's so fucking cool. And you're like, oh my god, like, that's like humans. Like, we have so many words in this language, and like half of them don't mean shit. May I remind you that if you're Mexican and you speak Spanish, you use as a slang, what's the word, pedo, for fart. You use it like 20 different ways. That could mean someone's cool, that could mean there's a bad situation, a problem. Like, so it's like, we have languages that all the time just like, oh my god, like even the word in English, fuck, like we can use that for so many different contexts. It is like hilarious. So it's like, doesn't even matter like the words you say, it's like how everything is delivered. It's so cool. But also too, like, looking outside yourself and like realizing, oh my god, like you can start to map how like dogs see the world differently and stuff like that. Actually, fun fact, sight is like their third best sense. Their best sense is nose, and then their second sense that's best is hearing. So don't even worry about sight. This is why I don't even stress about it. When people are like, oh my God, Eric's like eyes are starting to get like gray on the inside. It's like he's getting blind. I'm like, who the fuck cares? Who cares? He doesn't look anyway. He smells first and then he hears. I don't care if he goes blind. It doesn't matter. He'll be a bat then. It's like their third most important sense. People always get freaked out when dogs go blind. I'm like, they're not humans. They don't care. They can see really far and do cool shit, and they can see in the dark, but like their scent picks up more shit than their eyes do. So I don't want to hear anything about that. Yes, hi Jeremiah. Yes, wait, Iron. I say the F word way too much. It is the best additive. Is that the term for it? Additive? That's awesome. Yeah, Electro. Also, too, I find it's way easier when there's one person in the house than when you have... It always seems like there's always problems when there's a family because there has to be a chain of command. And when the people fight with each other, are like, oh, be nice to the dog, or like, oh, you have to be stern with the dog. There's always like that like power struggle, and dogs fucking know that. They know that shit. They are literally social animals that work in groups and have an alpha. Like they can sense the power struggle, and that's why you can always see like whenever there's like an issue with a dog, it's because there's a fucking family unit, especially when there's kids versus adults. Dude, anyone like will like treat the dog to like random food, like people give the dog like breaks when other people do not, like it all erodes when everyone has their own system. Like I've had like, and I tell people this, like I am not a good dog trainer. Like Nebs is way better at dogs than I am. I suck at this shit, but I had my dogs for 5 years just by myself, and we built a team, and I had them with a cat, like someone who had no experience with any dogs before that, and I made it work. And I only made it work because we had a relationship, like, and it was me, and like I was the guy that gave the food, I was the guy that took them out, I was the guy that did everything. Like you had to pass through me. I would have friends come over from time to time and we would drink and stuff, but like they weren't going to be there for like another month. Like, so like you had me and only me, and you had to figure out how to get along with me. So it was that. So like but that makes shit so much easier. What Iron says, definitely would rather speak to animals. So that, I used to always think about that when I was a kid. Like, oh my God, how great would it be to talk to animals? I think what I found out about in life the older I get is that language actually doesn't matter. Like, it's like, oh, that'd be so cool to hear what they're thinking. It's like, you always know what animals are thinking. Animals are not that hard. Like, most of our shit's not that hard. Most of the shit that we talk about is like us trying to map the world. Dogs already have the world mapped. Like it's a lot of animals have programming coming out. Humans don't have the programming. We build the programming as we go along, and this is how we are the species that we are. We're really good at adapting, and that's because we are always changing, and our brains are really wired for that. But a lot of animals come out of the womb like, oh, I know what I'm doing, I know what my purpose is, I know what to hunt, and they're just programmed that way. The DNA and their coding in the DNA passes that along all the time. Humans actually do this too, by the way. If you have like ancestors that have suffered from like trauma or PTSD, like those things, you always have to be careful about this shit for yourself too. Like these things actually get latched onto your DNA, and you will pass them down in future generations. Even the mental stuff, not just like the pre-existing conditions. Like they've shown like certain tics and things like that, they will get passed down. So just be careful, but dogs, yeah, all of that shit, and you know that because a lot of animals, they pass all of that coding down to the next generation, and they're already programmed. So like, yeah, they don't need speech. They do not need speech. They've already figured out everything. They know exactly how they feel and what they want, and they will happily work with you. But besides that, they already got their life figured out. It's awesome. Electra's like, I want to know what my pets are saying when they bark, growl, hiss, and meow. But you know what they're saying. It's not that complex. I feel like I know what my dogs want all the time. Now, if you want to have a conversation with them, I guess, but I think if you actually were able to have a conversation, like if they were able to know English and all the vocabulary of English, and you did too, you really wouldn't have that much to talk about. I feel like it's all about experiences and actions. Like they're not here to talk. See, I don't know if I'm trying to explain it right. Like us wanting to talk with animals sounds cool, but that's implying that they actually want to talk. You know, we have brains where we want to talk about like our feelings and like the way the world is and things like that. And I don't think dogs give a fuck. You know, dogs already have things mapped out unless they want. Like, have you ever seen Up, where the dog like has a little receiver comm thing? They'll just say stupid shit like that. Like, I want food. I want this. I know what Percy's gonna say, my blue healer. I want to go outside. I want to go outside. I want to go outside. Like, that's all it would be, really. Now, if you want them to have a more like multi-dimensional language, okay. But like, I don't think dogs are wired that way. I think they literally are just like, I am with you. We are a team. We like they're just like caveman like brain. Like, and I'm not saying that because they're stupid. They have less IQ, but I'm saying that because it doesn't matter to them. It doesn't matter to how they are. Like, we think all this stuff matters. Imagine how many times you talk around with your friends. Like, I notice this at bars. Like, when you drink, it's a perfect example. How many, you'll spend hours just talking and talking. Like, you feel like you're finding the meaning of life through all conversation. And like, none of it fucking matters. It's all like, or have you ever had like a boss? Like the phrase mansplaining is my favorite. Like, you ever have a boss that just like talks and talks and talks? Or you have like, you're trying to like be on the phone with someone and so they're just like rambling. It's like, dude, like we can talk for hours. We can use every one of the 100,000 words in our language. And like, what are we actually doing with that? Like, dogs are like that. It's like, dogs would have no need for all that stuff. None of that's important. It's like, it's almost like you have to realize like, is that important to everyone, every animal, or is it just me? So, and I'm saying this all as like me being a kid. I wanted Dr. Dolittle to be such a thing, like talking with animals like that. But we already do. We already do. Yes, hi, Ops. Thanks for hanging on TikTok. That's awesome. Jingle Bell says, "Don't be a Cruella, be a nice." Cruella, the one with Emma Stone. Oh, so good. Yes. Yes. Oh, so good. So good. Oh yeah, Electro. Yeah, my cat would always scratch the shit out of her collar. Yep. Yeah, that's a thing. Yes, hi Dappy Furry Guy. What's up, bud? Hope you're doing awesome and amazing and awesome. Thanks for hanging on TikTok. That's awesome. Yeah, Electro, I'm surprised that she stopped bothering her collar. Maybe the other one was just giving her a hard time. It could have been too tight. Maybe that's why. Well, clearly she doesn't have a problem with this one. So I'm really big about not having collars or anything on my dogs. Cats, I'm all for you not doing it for cats because they can get out and stuff like that. I never put collars on any of my animals. I don't like that. I have a huge problem with that. But that's me. That's me. And especially if you have a house where there's people coming in and out, yeah, for sure. For sure, have that stuff on in case they get out or anything like that. Yeah, I only put collars on my dogs. They have harnesses when they go out just because Eric wanted to roam off in the woods that one time. My fear is like someone picks him up and has no idea to like get a microchip checked, or to like take him anywhere. Like if someone just wants to bring him in, like it's just like you have the collar on him. Well, I do a harness. I don't even do a collar. I do a harness. I just don't like the idea of shifting around their necks. It bothers me a lot. Yeah, Electro, it was probably too tight. And hey, she likes this one. She has no issue with it, so it's fine. It was that. It's either that or the material was weird and she wasn't a fan. So, and that's my thing. Is like I don't want to try and guess what is not going to make that's not going to be too tight or too loose. Because like especially with Eric's a great example. Like Eric, my Elkhound, has all that like neck floof. So it's like you could put it on there and be really tight and like, does that strangle him? I don't know. It's probably not comfortable, but it's like if you have it any looser, he'll just slip through it because he has all this neck floof. So I'm like, dude, I don't even want to play that fucking game. So I just do the harnesses. Call it a day. Yes, Debbie, that's so awesome. Yep, I don't need love. That's awesome. I had so much fun doing that. That's when I lived in Philly and we filmed the music video there. That's so great. I actually used to work at a restaurant around there. Because that's all by, if you guys have been down, there's a lot of places in that area. That's all, they call it Old City. That's where like what do they call it? Independence Mall. That's where the Independence Hall is. Where they do, where the signing of the Declaration, all that like American shit. It's all down there. There's all that old stuff like Thomas Jefferson's place or Benjamin Franklin's place. One of those people. Super cool. It's very cool to keep it all like that. Yes. Wait, Jingle, there's a Corral too? That'll be awesome. I hope there is. That'd be so awesome. Yes, hi, Carrie. Yes, Caddy Guy, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I've never been in a hot springs like this. There's a few, we call them Russian bathhouses where I am in Pennsylvania that are pretty awesome. It's just far ways out, but it's so worth it. They're really awesome. Russian bathhouses are the best. It's very K-pop Demon Hunters. It's very K-pop. Oh, good. Dabby Furry said on TikTok, nice, your songs have got me through a lot lately, and I want to say thank you. That's awesome. That makes me so happy. Well, Caddy Guy, depending on how much time you have in January, we could do that. That'd be fucking awesome. I haven't done that shit in forever. Yeah, it's like a... How long is it from us? It's probably like an hour from us. Actually, let's look. It's in Southampton, is the Russian place. Oh my god, it's so crazy. The last time we were there was so awkward because that's when the Russian-Ukraine war started. So like it was weird. Like they're always busy. They had a lot of people that didn't have a lot of people. That was wild. Cause you know we're Americans. We're like, we like to think that we're all like diversity, but we're actually like super racist. We're like, oh, we don't like these people now? It's like fucking ridiculous. It's like, dude, you realize like Russians and Russians aren't the same fucking thing. Being an ethnicity does not mean you're part of the fucking Soviet Union. We learned this the hard way in World War II when we did that whole crazy like internment camp crap with Japanese. I really hate that part of, well, there's so many parts I hate of American history, but we have I like to think that we've learned our mistakes, but sometimes we like to relive them, which is bothersome. How far away is this from let's see. Try to see if I can like see, because I used to go to this place being in a different place. That's very specific, I know, I'm sorry. Oh, wow, we're closer. We're closer now, Caddy. I used to be like an hour away from this place. Yeah, we're like 30 minutes away. Oh, because I guess where I live now. Yeah. It's funny, you get so used to places and then you move and then you're like, oh, fuck, nothing's the same. Yeah, so cool. Okay, Caddy, I'll try and convince Nebs. That'd be awesome. Yeah, because I haven't been there in forever and I need a fucking chill day. Yeah, that'd be great. Do you guys have shit like there up there in Canada? Do you guys have like, I guess, are they called saunas? Like, but like when I mean sauna, I mean like it's basically a building of like a bunch of hot tubs. A bunch of hot tubs, a bunch of sauna rooms. There's a pool. There's like a bunch of shit. You can get like, there's like a masseuse. You can do that stuff if you pay for it. I don't know if you guys have that. Oh, you have a big indoor-outdoor spa. Oh, that's cool. I'd like to see if this is cool for you or not. You might have a nicer one than we do. But the Russian spas, I know about Russian spas because I used to live in New York City. So that's why I'm all into it. A lot of people like would never go there unless you're actually Russian, unless like, cause it's a very family business. But like when I hung out with friends in New York City, a lot of people in Wall Street would go. There's like they would always do like the Russian saunas and shit like that and bathhouses. that was just like big in the city. Like you just knew like the Russians had like the spas. Like, oh, it's Russian. Okay, then, like that's I know them for vodka and spas. And then Vladimir Putin. I think there's only 3 things I know about Russians. But yeah, fucking awesome. And then when I moved out here like 5 years ago, we found one in Southampton, which is like half an hour from me. So cool. That'd be awesome. All right, good. Oh yeah, Caddy guy. No, well, Caddy, you're in America. It doesn't matter. Yeah. They just want your. It's America. They just want your money. I'm curious. So when you're down here, do you have to convert money? Well, you probably just have your credit card. You probably just have like your cards, right? If you have plastic, they just do all the conversions. I'm so curious about that. Like, do you ever? Because I have to be honest. I've never been outside the country. I've been so fucking busy, and I have a passport. I've only used it to fly around this United States. It's like so dumb, but oh, you're gonna transfer cash? Cool. Yeah. I never knew how that worked. Yes, Aiden, thank you so much for the follow. Because I think if you have plastic, your bank will do the rates for you, but they probably do a fee, and that's probably why you do cash. It's probably like every fucking transaction you do. Yeah, you can do that, but like you have to pay their fee of like doing it, which is fucking stupid. Caddy, actually I have some Canadian. I have not seen Canadian bills ever. I've had Canadian, I have a lot of Canadian coins because people, when they gave me cash in New York, I have all kinds of weird things because people just try to give you cash for shit, and it's like fucking another country's cash, and I'm like, God damn it. But you really can't do it with actual like cash. You can only do it with coins because like we're too stupid in America to like look. If it's brown, we just think it's a penny, and it could be like I have like random like UK change. I have random like British like what do they call it, like quid or whatever. And I definitely have Canadian ones. Oh, that's awesome. So Caddy guy, you say that you guys have Monopoly money, but like I remember when I graduated college and they made our $100 bill blue. Like it was so weird. Like they started making like, now they make the 10s yellow. Like we've turned into Monopoly money too. So don't worry about it. I like it. People are so fucking stupid. Like if you have every bill, like I remember when I grew up, like all the US bills were like this awkward sick green color and you had to read the number. And I can't tell you how many times people just would not fucking read the fucking number. Like it's just, we just don't read. And now that everyone's on their phones and shit, like they're like, well, let's make them all color coded. And it goes, huh? Everyone's just like a fucking moron. Like it's just like whatever. So like I'm like I know everyone freaks out about cash. I love having digital. I love having digital so much. I don't have to think about it. Now I know that's really bad for people that like don't know how to balance their money and they're just really good at swiping cards and like buying a bunch of shit they don't need. So the cash is really good to keep you from doing that. It's like the resistance. But it's so fucking annoying. Like to worry about change and cash, and then like if I give you like a $20 bill and then you have to give me like change back. I don't want fucking change. Get the fuck out of here. Everyone freaked out here. We just took away our penny like a month ago. It's not even like they took away, they just stopped making. It's not even like they took away the penny. They just stopped making pennies. But it's just like, dude, like who the fuck cares? Like we have obliterated the US currency. Like, dude, don't even get you think a penny's bad? You're not gonna care about $1 in 5 years. Like, don't even get me started. Like the dollar will become fucking worthless. It's gonna be all about those 5s and those 10s, baby. Oh yeah, and Caddy's like our Canadian penny has been gone for a few years, yeah. Fun fact, guys, the dollar is from Spain. Apparently, there was a dude named like El Dolor, and that that his currency was the one that survived. And so everyone was like, "Oh, we use the dollar or whatever," like however they say it in Spain. And so we stole that from them. We stole that idea. For America, if people don't realize, like, the whole thing that we have, like, dollars and cents, it's super new in American history. It's barely from the start of the 1900s. For much of American history, we had a bunch of different currencies and a bunch of different banks. It wasn't until the Great Depression, and basically the Great Depression, right before it, that we decided to do all this crazy shit that we do now in America. Which I always thought we just had, like, dollars. And it's like, no, dude, there used to be, like, a bunch of different banks. Like, the whole point of our country was, like, we were trying to get away from kings and queens and shit. So we did everything, like, with super autonomousness. So, like if you ever, like, if anyone has ever seen, what's the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio? I want to call it, 5 Points. It's called American Gangster. That's not American Gangster. I love American Gangster. It's called Gangs of New York. Gangs of New York. You could see in Gangs of New York, like, the fire companies. Like, that's why they're called, in our country, that's why they're called fire companies. There used to be a bunch of different fire companies in New York, and they would beat the fucking shit out of each other. They were trying to get business to put out fires. Isn't that fucking insane? Like, so now all that is way more, like, socialized here. Like, you have, like, one fire department and one police department. It used to be, like, people, like, competed for so much shit here. Like, everything was autonomous, and even banks. Like, you had a couple banks you would go to, like, okay, well, these are where I get my money from, and my money's trusted, and, like, I know that I can use it here. Like, it's so weird that everything is so centralized. But I mean, obviously, like, if you don't have everything centralized, it's like chaos. So it's like so crazy. I'm trying to learn about all this shit. It's hilarious though. Caddy guy says, I always thank you, Daniel. Yeah, Gangs of New York. Oh, I love Gangs of New York. Caddy guy said, I always laugh when people make fun of the 1 on $2 coins, Looney Tunes, because loonies are $1 and toonies are $2. That is kind of funny. It's so weird, but whatever. Yes, hi Muhammad. Thank you so much for hanging on TikTok, bud. I hope you're doing amazing. Thanks for following. Thanks for following me. That's awesome. Let's freaking go. Jingle Bell says, coins in your booty. Oh my god. Oh, hi, D's Nuts. Oh, no worries at all. I was kind of shocked that that you're going back to school and you're not doing homeschool. I'm like, maybe I'm sure there's something I don't know about, but it just seems super like they flipped on it so quickly. I feel like when you make the decision to do homeschool, it's such like that's like a thing that really takes some time and adjustment to and to maybe to revert back to the old way. But you know, it's none of my business. But I hope whatever works out for you. I think that's amazing. And I just want to see you be wonderful. Yes, my dog, Green Bean Stream. Hi, Pie Cake. Yo, thanks for hanging. Yeah, Muhammad, I've been good. I've been good. And always, I've been trying to tell people, like, when I say my day is good, my life is good, it is. In terms of, like, I have goals, I have things I'm trying to do, and things like how my day actually went, how I feel, my feelings, the weird altercations I've had, the drama in my life, none of those actually matter as long as I'm going to my goal. My life's gotten really weird to that point where I'm just like, dude, like, there's things I want to do, there's people I want to help, there's like real change I want to do, and like as long as I'm on that path, I'm good. I can't complain. But yeah, every day is a fucking dumpster fire. We're like, our whole job is like dissecting itself. My big lab company, we sent home like 80 people today. They knew it was coming, but it was like, yeah, this is your last day. So now my building of 100 people is now 15. It's fucking wild. And the other like 8 are gone in like a month. So it's gonna be a brutal ride. We're moving buildings and I'll have to be like somewhere else, which will be longer drives. I don't know if I want to do it or not. But I will obviously have no choice if it means no job. But I've been trying to apply to places, but haven't really done a lot of discipline on it. So I will try to make a little more discipline on it because I'd love to do something that wasn't crazy. What I'm really trying to do is pay down a lot of my debt because I require so much money to work. And I've been thinking recently, I'm like, I'm the problem. Like, if I didn't have to have, like, I see some of the people that stream on here. Great example. I see so many people that stream on here on Twitch, and I'm like, dude, like, I see, like, how, like, Twitch works out. I see how, like, my music has worked out. I'm like, none of this pays for anything because of me. Like, if I didn't go to school, if I didn't have the dogs, if I didn't have the apartment or the house, it doesn't matter. If I didn't have the car, like if I stayed in my parents' basement and I just like streamed with everyone, built a community, didn't have to go anywhere, like this could pay for everything. Like, and I look at people like, oh my God, they're streaming all the time. And I'm like, well, yeah, I think if your life is different, like, yeah, you could totally do this shit. And it's no diss to anyone. Like, I would never look at my life and think that I'm better than anyone. I am like a moron for the amount of debt I have, but I'm so grateful that it's gotten me the opportunities I've had. It's everything's a trade-off. But like, yeah, my life is by no means free. I am a slave to every credit card company and every loan thing. And I wouldn't trade it for the world. I wouldn't trade for the world. It's given me opportunities. It's all just like, what's the price you're willing to pay? And I can see it doesn't last forever, but oh my God, I wish forever wasn't forever. But I always try to think like, okay, well, I love that people could like just literally not leave their parents' house and just do this and build an awesome community and get paid. Like, that's so cool. I'm like, what can I do to like get closer to that? And I'm like, well, I have a lot of credit cards I can try to like chop up. So I've been trying to chop up credit cards, try to do all that stuff. It's just hard. It's so hard. But that would help. And that's what I'm trying to think about my job. I'm like, I've had such a hard time getting a different job because I get paid so much here. I don't see any of that money, but it keeps me from like being behind on bills. So it's like, if I can find a way to like lower how expensive I am, I could get like a job closer. I would love, honestly, to work at McDonald's again. I shit you fucking not. I would love to have a mindless job where I wasn't like dealing with like the crazy things of the world, but I mean, it's what it is. I guess I'm grateful that I can be a problem solver. I don't have to like be a Wawa making sandwiches all day like I used to, but it's weird. Oh, cool. These Nuts asked, did I get a friend request from Taki Lover on Fortnite? Takis are great, by the way. I have not opened up Fortnite, so I have no idea. Oh, Furry Hikari! Once. Googly eyes. Do I have googly eyes on this guy? I don't think I have googly eyes on this guy. I think I have to switch things. Yeah. I'm not sure where I'll be on Fortnite yet, but we'll see. We'll see. Where are the googly eyes that need to do the twerks? Oh, we can do the twerks first, actually. Let's do Mud Dog Truckers twerks. Yes. All the twerks. All the twerks. Yes. 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 Hi, Nut. Thanks for hanging on TikTok. Yeah, Catty Guy. Thanks for hanging, bud. Have an awesome night. Be wonderful. Be great. Yes, all the twerks. And then what I want to do is yeah. Let's put on some googly eyes. Let's go down here. There you go. Perfect. Googly eyes. Googly eyes. Yes, Jared, thanks for joining on Facebook. That's awesome. Yes. Oh, this was fun tonight, guys. Thanks for vibing with me. It's such a good time. Yes. Shiro said if I asked Caddy for a loony, can I give them my brother's wife? She's definitely a lunatic. That's funny. I love it. Yes. What a vibe. Googlies! The Googlies. Yes. Beans, I'm gonna head out. It has been so much fun to hang out with everyone. This has been such a freaking blast. I hope everyone has a great night. I'll be back on tomorrow. We'll be doing all the fun stuffs. Shiro says there's a widow above my bed. I fed it a small cricket that I get from my tarantula. Now my concern is when the spider drops it after eating. Oh my god. That falls on your face. Oh my god. You're the worst. Yeah, Shiro, have an awesome night. And Electro, you're amazing, bud. Have a great night. Yes, Daddy. Tea green. Thank you so much, Pie Cake. You're awesome, bud. That's great. Nut, have an awesome night. Muhammad, be wonderful. Have a great night. Yes. D's, have an awesome night. Jingle and Carrie, have an awesome night. Jared, thank you so much for hanging. I'm sorry I'm leaving, but you're wonderful. Have a great night, Bean. Sky Marquise, have a good night, bud. So awesome. And Juan Pudafun, it is so great to have you on Facebook. Have an awesome night, bud. Yes. And Jeremiah Nobles, you're awesome, Bean. Have a great night. Bye, Jingle. Yeah. These nuts, you're awesome. Thank you so much, bud. Yes, I will stay toasty. Toasty warm. Bye, everyone. Not stream is starting. Yes, Nettie. Oh my god, thank you so much for the subscription. That's awesome. Given to you by Shiro. Shiro, you're amazing for giving them a sub. That's fucking awesome. Yes. Have an amazing night. Let's freaking go. The weekend has started. For me, at least. Bye. Yes.